Ozzy Crosby, you're number one today. Interesting. Interesting. How are you, Ozzy? Boy, we see that thumbnail and people are going to say, what in the world's going on? Oh, we got a little bit to talk about. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Janine, you should be getting that shirt soon. Everybody's seeing that title. What is going on? The Republican Party over? No, it's not over. Democrat Party over. Come on in. We got a lot to talk about, guys. You're only going to hear on this channel. There's some great YouTube channels out there. I watch a lot of podcasts. I watch a lot of news. This is my opinion, and you subscribe to my channel because I give out the opinion. John, I got a good cigar here, my friend. And by the way, me and John might be on opposite side, but he's a loyal subscriber, and he has his points, and some of his points are good. And some of the points I disagree on, just back and forth. AJ Fernandez, John, appreciate, John, I really do appreciate you. You come on here, and, we have a majority of Republicans. But, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's not about Republicans and Democrats today. It's about America and Americans. And as we're going to talk about waste, fraud, and abuse, I want everybody to guess what other president, don't peek hello, was worried about waste, fraud, and abuse. Don't Google it, guys. Don't cheat. Let's not use Google AI. What other president was worried about waste, fraud, and abuse? Let's see who gets it. While you do that, I'm just going to I got to check some things on my end here real quick. Hold on. All right. Now, guys, I'm going to miss some messages in the beginning. I know some people get upset, but, it's very difficult if you're, oh, it's a good one, John. If you're sitting behind me like Lori Wagner has done, Dizzy has done, Mike M has done, my wife. Not easy, guys. I'm going to miss some messages. And if you really, 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 really want a message there, I will look in the camera. Donations are good. We'll give 100% to the homeless. I'm going to miss messages. I try to get all my loyal subscribers and all new subscribers. I try to read all, but it's almost impossible. And I'm trying to express and give you some facts, and some are not facts, my opinion. Hello, everybody. Come on in. If it's your first time, like and subscribe. Appreciate it as we continue to help out the homeless. I got good news on the homeless. Janine, if you can do me a favor, kind of remind me. We're going to get into that in a little bit. I appreciate you, Janine, as we wait for some more moderators and other subscribers to come in here. And guys, guess who was the other president who worried about waste, fraud, and abuse? And then we're going to get into my title. Are the Republicans in trouble? I'm going to tell you something right now, guys. You're only going to hear on this channel. Guess what? Republicans are in trouble. Democrats are in real big trouble. And what did we all miss what Elon Musk said? I'm not saying I agree on it, but listen what Elon Musk said. Exact words. Exact words. Possibly, no, not possibly. We need another party. He's made it clear. Now, I'm going to get into a lot of shit that's going into this, right? First of all, I don't back up Elon Musk at all, okay? But I'm going to tell you some things he's right on again. But Elon says we need another party. Did he play all Americans? Did he play us? I caught it. I didn't think this was going to happen this quick. First of all, I'm not overlooking Doge. I'm not overlooking some of the things he did. But did he play us? Now, I talked in my last video. Listen what I'm saying. Did he just play us to make us all confused so he can run and be, quote unquote, the first independent president ever? Oh, he's not an American. It will never happen. Just remember me saying this. I might not be here in 4 years. I don't know. God willing, I will. Trust me on this. Share this video, guys. You're only going to hear it here because you know why? Mega stations, I don't know what they're afraid of. Can't you just speak the truth? Yes, he is playing us. He's smart. He's smart. Now, we're going to get into a lot of stuff about Trump and this, that, whatever. Elon says new party is needed. Mike, how are you? New party is needed. All right. Let me start a poll here. Do we need bear with me, guys. Sorry about this. I just want to put this in there. All right. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. Do we need a third party? Now, for those, I want everybody to listen for me, and then you guys can chat among each other. I want everybody to listen. Listen to me. For those Democrats, and my mom, who comes on here, but for her safety, who's a Democrat, agreed with me. Listen to this. For those who said that Trump only cares about billionaires, listen to me. For those who say that Elon Musk is only for billionaires, guess what? The answer to that is, if he cared about billionaires, he'd be kissing Elon Musk's ass right now, and I don't cuss that much, and I'm pissed off. He doesn't care about billionaires. Listen what I just said. Trump is for America, and I know a lot of people don't like Trump. That's fine. Come in and give it to me. That's fine. I really mean that. Don't be respectful to everybody else. Be respectful to everybody else, and my moderators particularly. Trump, and that's for the Democrats too. Be respectful for them. I mean that. I really do. Trump doesn't care. See, I think before he got shot, he was for us, but now he's 100,000%. He shows how life is so precious. And assassination is coming up. We're going to talk about that too. Trump doesn't care about billionaires. Trump doesn't care about millionaires. Trump cares about all, and he wants to save America. Now, the bill is complicated. And I know a lot of people say, why can't we just break the bill up? Why can't we just break this bill up in little pieces like this? Can we break the bill up like this? It can't be broken up in little pieces. Now, I'm going to go over the pros and cons and what I found out about Medicare. Guys, I've been up last night to 2 in the morning. It's not about me. I want to get the facts. I work with homeless people. I work with representatives. I work with government people. Democrats, Republicans, and I'm going to tell you something about the Medicaid and Medicare and Social Security and food stamps, and I'm going to tell you about the pros and cons on the bill. There's some things I'm against the bill, and you're not going to hear on any other station. I don't know why other MAGA stations just don't come out and tell the truth. I don't get it, and that aggravates me. That really aggravates me. Can't they just separate it? I'm Trump. I'm MAGA. I'm not going anywhere. But why can't they speak the truth? Now, Medicaid. Not Medicare, Medicaid, 100,000%. If you go to school, if you're disabled and you're on Medicaid, forget Medicare, it's not being touched. And I'm not going to go back and forth on anybody. If you work 20 hours a week, or you prove you work 20 hours, if this bill gets passed, and I think it will, you will still get state funding Medicaid. They are cutting waste, fraud, and abuse. And by the way, Bill Clinton, I didn't get any much guess on this. Bill Clinton was one to also implement this. Bill Clinton, who I voted for, he was for waste, fraud, and abuse in this particular situation. He didn't want people sitting on their ass, taking advantage of Medicaid, and not working a little bit. Are we with that? So 20 hours a week, or you're going to school tech, voc tech, school, and that kind of stuff, and you're young, but you just don't have money for health care. You're going to keep it. 20 hours, and you're probably going to have to prove it. So when you renew your Medicaid, guys, I've read this bill. You got to prove that you're working. So now Social Security is not going anywhere. Thank you, Mike. And I'm upset, ladies and gentlemen, on my hand to God. I'm not on any of these food stamps, SNAP benefits, or anything like that. And I believe that you should work. However, you're only going to hear it here. They should not cut SNAP benefits on people that are struggling for about a year. Give people opportunities. And it says in the bill, we're not cutting SNAP if they show that they're willing to try to work. But if they're having family emergency. So, again, it's to cut abuse, people that are abusing our system. But mainly, laughs, how are you? People that are coming in from other countries. So I read this bill. There's pros and cons. I don't like adding to the deficit. I already told you that. And this is section 110103. Section 110103, deductions for seniors 65 and older will get $4,000 tax credit off their taxes. I'm not a CPA, but I can tell you it's going to put you in a better situation. Look, this bill is not all cut dry to be help out everybody. I've said that. No tax on tips is good. Overtime, I don't get any of these things. I support a lot of the bill. It's complicated, but the truth of the matter, Elon wasn't worried about the bill. Elon was setting us up, French fries. Elon was setting, in my opinion, guys, he was setting us up for a third party. Yes, he was setting us up. I got rid of the Democrats. They're full of shit. I quote, "Oh, go ahead and support Trump. We'll get him nominated. We can't head on this because it's hurting his finances." What was it here? Lots of money there. What's it? 14%, 14.3, killing his stock. The worst amount of money he's lost ever. But now I'll come on board with Trump. We'll get on Doge. We'll clean some shit up, which he's done. And then I'll screw him. I'll screw the Democrats. I will start a third party. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. I'm telling you right now, Elon Musk is setting up an independent, ever in our nation, presidency. Now, I'm not here to say I approve for him. I'm with him. I'm just giving you my opinion. This is what we're heading at, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we're heading at. And I'm going to get those exact numbers there. I had them down. We know what they are. He lost lots of money. I think the one biggest loss ever, Elon has lost money in the stock market. Meanwhile, in other news, we'll get back to this, and I'll read some comments, I promise. Other news, 3 people have died more in Ukraine. Putin, piece of shit. Zelensky, nuts. They're still in war, right? They're still firing missiles and all that stuff. Let me remind everybody, this is not Trump's fault, okay? This was a war that started with a bunch of, I'm going to stick to my words, a committee, donors, that wasn't run by Biden. And it's a shame. And I pray for Biden, because at night, he knew in the beginning what the hell was going on. They destroyed 11 likes on here, guys. If you guys can do me a big favor, if your first time here, like and subscribe, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. We only got 11 likes in here. These videos, take a little time and effort. I'm trying to give you the facts. At the end of the day, we do help out the homeless on here. So just a friendly reminder. Sometimes I go on YouTube channel, I forget to hit the like. So if you like the content, if you don't like it, then that's fine. You can stay here and listen, or move on to another station and support them. Either way, if you guys can hit the like, it means a lot to us on here. I'm fighting every day with Maribel and a lot of you guys who can afford it. We help out the homeless. I just want to give you a lot of facts and a lot of opinion. But Bill Clinton was on waste, fraud, and abuse. A lot of you, I know I forgot, but Bill Clinton did not like a lot of what was going on and with Medicaid and stuff like that. However, I will say this. It's about America, Americans. We need to work on a better healthcare system. It's broken. And if we don't fix it, and the feds don't lower the interest rate, we're going to be in some troubled times. You're not going to hear it on any other station. Everybody else is going to say, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. And yes, Trump has definitely got us in the right direction. I'm just saying, if we don't fix healthcare now, right, and get people into homes and get interest rates to around 5%, 4%, 3% was unheard of. If you average it out, it comes around 5%. If we don't get it down and money be exchanged and make a better economy, and for me, even though this big bill is going to hurt me because it hurts small business, I'm a small business, we need to do something. I would sacrifice for my next generation. And for me, we need to do something quick. Or guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You're not going to hear on any other MAGA station. They're all going to tell you this, that, way. We're going to be some troubled times. And Elon could be, or we could see another independent president, because we know where the Democrats are heading. It's gone right now. But right now, Trump and the people, I know a lot of you guys are a MAGA, and I am too. But I'm telling you right now, people are going to get frustrated. We're going to get frustrated, even though this was Biden's mess, but we have a short-term memory. Well, not me, and not a lot of us on here, but a lot of people do. And we can be in some troubled times. So I think it's best that Trump departs from Elon Musk. I think he keeps an eye on his team, because I said this last live. There will be another one or two to betray. And remember this name right now, and you're not going to hear it any other station. Be careful with Pam Bondi. Did I hear something? Be careful with Miss Pam Bondi. I'm just saying. Okay? Remember me saying this. You're not going to hear it anywhere else but on this station. Be careful with Pam Bondi. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I feel that Trump is on the right track. If he can just keep his mind clear, don't tweet back. Everything he said this morning, he was listening to me. Don't fire back that we needed Elon to get elected. Or, excuse me, we didn't need Elon. We didn't need Elon, but don't say it. He's got to keep his mind clear. Focus on the United States of America. As Lovebirds, our loyal subscriber moderator said a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, it's about Trump's for the whole world. But he's got to keep focus. Yes, even Trump can lose focus. Now, he did lose focus a little bit. I'm keeping it real, guys. He's got to stay on track to save us. We need to exchange. First of all, we need to keep our borders safe. And he's done that. Applaud. He brought down gases in most states. Not all states, because that's some of it's due to government, like here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and California. He's brought prices of eggs down. I know that says, well, that didn't help us out. Yes, it does. And he is a man of his word on this bill. No tax on tips and overtime. That's going to help. We talked about Medicaid. I'm not going to get into that again. And he's also doing a lot of tax cuts. And in my opinion, it's a good thing. It worked when he was president before. Let's have faith in him. And let's hope that this bill gets passed. But maybe they can modify it a little bit, because it's going to pass. But we got to be careful what Elon said. Am I the only one who caught that? I don't think so. I think how many people also, be honest with yourselves, how many people picked up on the statement that Elon Musk tweeted this morning, or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday to be exact, who said, maybe we need another party. So that's telling me that he's got something up his sleeve. I caught that. That's all he needed to say for me. And by the way, if you're just coming in, for all the Democrats who say Trump's for billionaires, I'm going to say this 2 more times, Mike M, Janine, Lemon J. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all the members. He is not for the billionaires, because he just pretty much gave the middle finger to Elon. I don't need you. You didn't help us get elected. And if you did, we don't care. I'm for the American people. I want everybody to remember that and share this. Just if so, we can clip that part, I think I will, and share this video, because that's important. I'm smoking a cigar. I'm thinking to myself, well, that just proves he doesn't care about billionaires. Does he care about his ego? Yes. Don't we all have an ego in here, guys? Yes or no? We all have an ego. But man, he's a great president. As long as he keeps focused, clear-minded, and stay on track, adjust this bill, not going to make everybody happy, end these wars, and let me tell you something, we will sit back next year and have a great cigar for those who want a cigar. I'm telling you right now, we're in better times, ladies and gentlemen. But for me, that's up to you guys. Yes or no, third party? Let's check our poll. All right, do we need a third party? So 54% say yes and 46% say no. All right, I'm going to read some comments here. You look homeless, Martin says. I was homeless, Martin, but we help out the homeless, and I'm going to take it that you are... I'm going to give you a little warning there. All right. This dude is delusional. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Happy Saturday, guys, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. But this is some of the stuff that you're probably not going to hear. The big, beautiful bill needs 60 votes. 60 votes in the Senate. They're not going to break it up in small pieces. I'm 100% sure of that. It's going to pass. And, you know, for CNN fake news and other news outlets to say they are taking Medicaid away, it's not. And I was wrong about the hours. I've been saying 40 hours, so I am 100% wrong. It's 20 hours a work week if this bill gets passed, and I think it will. There's another thing I don't like in this bill, and it's complicated, and that is the gimmicks. The gimmicks on people that have babies, $1,000. Well, who pays for that? We do. And think about it, $1,000, let's be honest in the chat, yes or no? If you're a woman right now, you want to have a baby, 1,000 is better than $1. 1,000 is better than 999, but think about it. That there wasn't thought out too much by the Republicans and MAGA and Trump. That I don't like. $1,000, we talked about this a month ago, 2 months ago. $1,000 for babies, and the difference that we have to pay on it, that adds to the deficit. So I say either you take it out or you got to go another direction on it, because there is child tax deductions for people who have kids. So why do we have to go ahead and make, and here, by the way, who is the person, anybody guess in this chat? Who was the person who said we're short on people not having kids? Who was it? Was it Trump or Elon or Barack Obama? Who said that we need incentives to have kids? Who said it? Let's see. Who said it? APOC got it correct. It was Elon. And Elon says he doesn't like the bill. Elon goes, and by the way, I want to see a study. Can somebody look that up? Google, Harvard, UCLA. How do we know we're short on having kids? I know people are having babies all the time. I'm just saying. And you're going to give $1,000? And we got to pay for that? So that there, take that out. Take that out. And even if you increase it to 5,000, is it worth us paying for that over time? And our kids and our grandkids? No. So I think they could take that out. Do we agree on that? Yes or no? And another one is AI. You want to work on AI for the next 10 years? No. No, we don't need to work on AI. I'm not paying for AI. Let's take it year by year. Let's see what happens with AI. Dallas agrees. I mean, come on. Take that out of the bill. And now, maybe if they do that, Elon's still against it, but maybe we can pass this bill a little easier and it doesn't hurt us. And of course, I talked about the good of the bill. The bill makes, tax cuts add revenue, and it's helped on the previous administration, not the previous, from when Trump was president before. So it just adds revenue. I mean, nothing's easy in this, but Elon's playing us. Elon is playing us. You guys know that. I know that. He is playing us in so many ways. He wants to be president. And let me tell you something. It's possible. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Elon Musk says on, what the hell is it? Twitter? I don't use it. Never did. Don't like it. That's just me. We need a new party. New party's needed. Let me tell you something right now. I stick with Donald Trump. Even though Elon's right on some of these things. He's setting us up. He wants us to go against each other. And I think he had everything planned, man. He was already a chip ahead, man. He was. He wants to make an independent party. You know, not a Ross Perot. Remember Ross Perot? Ross Perot? You guys remember Ross Perot? This is no Ross Perot. I said that Trump's an independent president. I still think, let me tell you something. This guy will run with the I, independent. And let me tell you something right now. Let this cool down, and he works. He could destroy He can destroy both parties. Ah, there's no way, Sal. What happened? MAGA. I'm just saying, guys. You're not going to hear this anywhere else. You're not going to hear it anywhere else. But anyhow, my thoughts. All right. Happy Saturday. Yeah, Elon can be president. Trust me. Anything's possible. He can get it all right. Guys, I thought I heard that earlier. Get a new hat. No, I like this hat. Come on in, guys. Happy Saturday. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Can you believe we're approaching 4th of July? Father's Day weekend next week. The time goes by. And then the assassination attempt on Donald Trump on July 13th on that Saturday. The year just flies by. Are you spending time with your family, with yourself? Guys, life is short. Make sure you spend time with your family. This is not an advertisement. This is just the truth. John says, it's time for a new beginning. I'm sure I am. Omar, how are you? I hear you. We have another, what's that, a Sal in here? Sal, my faith goes with anyone other than the current state of right. I hear you, Sal. Meanwhile, we have Putin still firing missile. Complicated, very complicated there. Jack, how are you? God bless the White House. God bless white Americans. God bless all, sorry. God bless all. Get a new hat. Oh, I got plenty of new hats. Yep. Hello, everybody who's saying hi. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. If you're new to the channel, appreciate it. We help out the homeless on this channel. At the end of the day, that's most important is we help our fellow Americans. And that last administration demolished us. Quadruple the homeless here in Las Vegas, in California, Denver, right? Ozzy Crosby. Jack says we need a new party. And let me follow up with that. These two only push hate for other one. Greg, a fair comment from Jack, who's speaking the truth. How those terrorists feeling, bud? I'm all for tariffs, and that's going to work out pretty good at the end of the day. Next question. Homeless has been growing since Reagan, and that comment is correct. Oh my God. That person's ready to go on the next station. That comment's correct, by the way. But what you don't say on there is this. It was growing and growing, and even with Trump, previous Trump, but then when it hit Biden, look what happened. Ready? And now it's, so yes, all presidents. All right. You don't have to say it. When you guys are making these comments, you don't need to say it more than 2 times. Otherwise, I look at that as a little person on here, aka troll. David, how are you? Yeah, I mean, I understand you want to get your comments in there. I see them. I just can't read them all, guys. It's impossible. Good, David. Thank you, Don't Peek. Carson, how are you? Did I vote for Hillary? Hillary. I hear you, Omar. I'm still with him. We love our president. Absolutely. I'm still with Trump. I'm just giving you guys my opinion and some facts. And when I say facts, the facts on the bill and facts on what Elon said new parties needed. You guys can twist it and turn all you want. Who the hell am I? I'm just giving you my thoughts. And I'm not saying we're going to have a third party, but if there's anybody possibly can start a new party, whether it's Elon or somebody he puts in, it is Elon Musk because of the money, the power, and he's able to persuade with money. And that's a shame. That's a shame. But I'm just saying. Trump is great. Absolutely. High five, fist bump. Yeah, a lot of channels, respectfully so, some great channels. I don't want to call out any stations. For some reason or another, they're afraid to say some of this stuff. Why? I don't know. Am I in Cali? No. By the way, speaking of California, they're having some ICE protests last night. You know, if you're young, I get it, but there's some people my age who are kind of like defending ICE or defending anyhow. Yeah, that's going on right now today and yesterday. As AOC comes out and says that we need to cut ICE. That's why she won't get elected. Because even Democrats don't like that. Majority. Jesus loves you. Amen. Loves you too, Colton Price. Thank you for saying that. Jeremy says, I like ICE. Elon Musk for president. Whoa. Anybody else for Elon in the chat? Who else is for Elon Musk for president in 28? Who else? Yes or no? If I see a yes or no on that, next 2 minutes, you're for Elon. Or right now, you're for Elon. Paul, what's happening, Paul? Thanks for the membership. Says yes. Or says Elon, excuse me. Trash. Yep. Oh, we got our first gift today. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. I seen that come up. Thank you so much. I'm trying to read as many comments as I can. Mike says me. Appreciate. Yes. No, Elon. Don't be afraid, guys. I mean, give me your thoughts right now. We're human. My mom for president, she would fire everybody, my mom. By the third scotch, my mom would fire everybody. By the way, she's a Democrat, and she doesn't like what's going on. Shout out to my mom. She says there are a bunch of, she says this is what kids do in a schoolyard. You know what, Mom? We disagree. I love her. We're on different sides. I'm a Trump supporter. She is not for Trump, but she's a moderate Democrat. But she's right. Bunch of children. But Trump's the president. Paul, I hear you. I think Trump has stopped, though. I think Trump is focused now after tweeting back that he didn't need Elon, which I thought that was a mistake. But now he's actually taking a deep breath, and now he's saying, hey, hell no. I'm on my right direction here. So somebody must have said something to him. You can't blame Trump for being pissed. You know, he's like an Italian. He can't hold back. But I don't think he should have said we didn't need Elon. Even though he's right, they still would have won. He would have won. He would have won. You just don't say it. Take a hike, Elon, somebody says. Night Surf 39. Appreciate your comment. Appreciate your comments, everybody. Welcome in on this Saturday. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend and staying focused and enjoying life the best you can, because life is fast, man. Another weekend has approached. Father's Day's next week. Appreciate that, Paul Bright, and thank you for the membership. Nacho Pancake, what's happening? Love Trump. Janine, Mike M, and Lovebirds, Don't Peek, a.k.a. Appreciate you being here. We are missing some mods today, so I appreciate the 3 mods on this heavy amount of traffic we have in here, Janine and Mike M. And Don't Peek, appreciate you 3. Oh, Lemon J, sorry, and Lemon J. If I ever miss your name, guys, never take it personal, guys. You know, I'm reading comments, a lot's going on, so I appreciate, I think I shouted out who's helping out on here. But if I ever miss anybody, and I only know who's on here by their comments, so I appreciate it. MAGA, Diddy, 357 likes. Once again, if you're coming into the channel, if it's your first time here, we welcome you guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you don't, continue on and don't have to do anything but pay taxes and unfortunately go with the Lord. But we appreciate all the likes on here. And at the end of the day, we help out the homeless here. And 100% of proceeds, whether they're memberships or donations or any sort of way, likes go a long way, subscribing go a long way. We help out the homeless here in Las Vegas almost every single day. Missed on Thursday for the first time in a while. Where's Vivek? I don't know. I never trust that guy. Good talker. He smiles. Smart. I just don't trust him right now. But thank you for that comment, for bringing him up right now. And I see where you're going with that. Epstein. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to see that release anytime soon. Richard, thank you for the membership. We need more people to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate that, Richard. Thank you for being here and helping out, too. How do you feel about the homeless food goods? Ozzy Crosby says, Vivek, is Obama what? Something? Yeah, Musk and Trump's on the list. I'm reading comments, guys. I'm not, in case I lost everybody, I'm just reading comments. American Party. Jose, how are you? I love that comment. I really like that comment a lot. Appreciate that donation. Thank you so much. I'm trumping it. And buy it. Haha. I mean, Peener. Appreciate the donation. Yeah. Should Trump deport Elon? Maybe. Look, at the end of the day, if you're just coming in, my mom's right in a sense, because if Elon had a problem with this bill, right? And by the way, he was the one who wanted $1,000 for babies, right? Because he claims we're not having children in the United States. But if Elon had a problem with the bill, why didn't he go behind closed doors, have a cigar, have a glass of water and a coffee, take some ibuprofen, whatever hell he's taking, and say, hey, I don't like the bill because of A, B, and C. And Trump would have said, I don't care. Maybe we'll take C out. And he was okay. But no, he did him wrong. He goes on X and news outlets. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't act like a 12-year-old in the schoolyard. They needed to go behind closed doors.
Hey, Dad. We're going in the pool.
Oh, are you? So it was 100% wrong.
Hey, chat.
Mike Obama, possibly, we might not never know. Thank you, Janine, I seen that. So, again, if you're coming in, I've talked about this last live, and I know moderators and a lot of people who subscribe, Sal, you have talked about this, but just for those who are coming in, again, if you have a problem with somebody, this goes for all of us. If you have a problem with somebody, right, a neighbor, maybe somebody, a mayor, Congress, do you call them out on social media? Or do you say, hey, can I meet you at Starbucks? Starbucks sucks coffee anyhow, not the people. Don't you go sit down and say, I don't like this, I don't like that. She's in the pool, Mike. And somebody was saying your name, Mike. And you say it behind closed doors. You say it behind closed doors.
Hi, everybody.
That's how you do it.
Okay, we're ready.
But no, these guys, Elon goes and then Trump hits the bait saying we didn't need Elon anyhow. Next time. But you know what? Elon knew what he was doing. Because Elon's saying, screw this. I've lost a lot of money. I'm going to run for president, or I'm going to pick somebody for president. It's not going to be a Democrat or a Republican, or will it? No, it's going to be somebody brand new. Like Elon, if you're just coming in. So he knew what he was doing. He knew.
Dad, what's the chat talking about?
Chat's talking about this, that, whatever. You got haters, you got lovers, and you got question marks. And you have MAGA. Nuts.
Dad, did you take the birds out?
No, I never took them out.
Not yet?
Did you know that Trump pardoned Diddy? Somebody said. Is that true?
Wow.
Is that true?
Something's wrong with Dexter. There's something wrong with Dexter.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
I guess he was like...
Gus.
Are you serious?
Diddy 28.
You think he'll get
What's up,
released?
Kentucky?
Dad, you think he'll get released?
Who, Diddy? The question from a family member here, my daughter, will Diddy will be found non-guilty. You remember me saying this on here? I'm not saying
that. He's a dirty man.
it doesn't matter because of the RICO charge. If you want to watch a live, go back a couple of days ago. A RICO charge was set in 1970 by President Nixon, and it was for the mob and racketeering, and RICO for the mafia. And we'll just leave it at this. Let me tell you something about that. They went about it the wrong way. And I think they did that on purpose too. They should have broke that up in pieces and nailed Diddy.
Girl, you're like stressing to go in the water.
How's the poll?
Haven't gone on it yet.
Are you guys
Get back on.
enjoying your weekend? And what's the temperature where you're at? Because here in Vegas, it's going to get hot. Here in Vegas, it's going to get hot. Hello, everybody. South Africa's in the house. What's up, South Africa? South Africa. Whoa. High five, fist bump. Are you really from South Africa? That's great. We got some South Africa in here before. UK, Canada, Italy, Germany. We have. Where else are you coming from? Anybody else coming in from any parts of South Africa or Europe or anywhere else in our country? Let us know. We appreciate it all the way here in the United States of America in Las Vegas. Nevada, Mike M. Netherlands. What's up, Netherlands? PA's in the house. UK's here. What's up, UK? Buddy. What's up, buddy? We love Donald. Hope you're doing well, buddy. What's up, North Carolina? Love North Carolina. What's up, Texas? 90 degrees in Florida. 90 degrees in Florida. A little hot there. Don't peek. Everybody say hello to Don't Peek. She's got the Italian flag. She's been with us for a while. Great supporter to the channel. Michael's here. What's up, Michael? What's up, Marilyn? Callie's in the house. What's up, Dane Mayfield? Not Baker Mayfield. What's up, Dane? How are you today? 75 likes. If you forgot to hit the like, do me a favor. Do us a favor. Me a favor. What the hell am I talking about? Appreciate it, guys. Michael, what's up, Michael? 80s in eastern Kentucky, not western Kentucky. What's up, Wisconsin? APOC's in the house, not EPMD. APOC. Appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. Come on board. We appreciate it. We have memberships available, and I appreciate all the memberships on here. Never on notice. So, are you a millionaire? Absolutely. I wouldn't want to be a millionaire, and I mean that. Let me look in the camera. 50 over here. 50 years old or 50 degrees, Ted? What's up, Dominican? Dominicu. South Africa. We are, hold on, let me read that. We are, I probably butchered your name, I apologize. We are hoping Trump would help us look like he is. Amen. High five, fist bump, my friend.
Dad, you getting in?
I'm going to be getting in about a half hour. With the corona. With the corona. With the corona.
Yeah, it's warm.
Don't peek. How's the baby boy? Mr. Taco, send me one. I'm still waiting. Guys, with these tacos, I've been waiting for tacos now for 2 weeks, and nobody sent me one. Not one.
How many, Dad?
No, I'm waiting for them with jalapeno and lettuce and tomato.
Dad, that's not a taco.
What's up, Irene?
Dad, does the pool have lights?
What's up, Martin, El Paso? Yeah, it has lights. Lights or light?
Lights.
Yeah, we have lights.
For the nighttime?
Yes, we do. What's your view on Trump about South Africa? Virginia Beach, I got lost, Amanda. Back in 1997, I got lost in a jet ski. They couldn't find me for 3 days. They thought I was a Russian hitman. What's up, Terry? We have lights.
Look, I wanted to put them on at night.
Yeah, put them on at night. What's up, Itro Garcia? I don't know, Albert. It looks like we're not going to get the release. I'm just saying. I can be wrong. Thomas, what's going on, Thomas? Thanks for saying hi. We appreciate that, letting us know you're there. Hey, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm in the chat. I just want to say hi. I don't agree or disagree. Good to see you guys on here. Yeah, if you just want to say hi, come in and say hi. Oh, I want to check our poll. Interesting here. The question today was, do we need a third party? 55% say yes. Interesting. Josh, what's up, Josh Ferguson? Laugh says the Democrats, thank you for your membership. Laughs, once again, Democrats dug themselves their own grave for the party. That's a great comment. High five, fist bump. Now, are the Republicans, though? Laughs. Great comment. Laughs. Are they digging a grave? I voted on that poll. Appreciate you. I appreciate you guys voting on the poll. I don't know who you are. And even if I did know who you are and you're MAGA and you went the other way or what, I don't care. I don't lose any of my opinion on you guys. Anyhow, let's continue. Corona prices going up 25%. I didn't hear that. Are they? I won't drink them anymore. What's up, Guam? I won't drink them. Appreciate you, James. You bring me to the energy. Sal, can you get a can of Coke? Got something for us? Oh, yeah. You want me one, Steri? I'll go get it. I tell you what, for Steri, you want a Coke? You got a Coke. This is for Steri.
I want to get floaties for the pool.
How's the pool?
Dad, I want to get floats for the pool.
Floats? You don't need no floaters anymore. You're an adult.
No, not just swimming down like a raft.
Oh, okay. Diet Coke, Mr. Lewis.
So you can just sit in there.
I'm a personal trainer who smokes cigars and Diet Coke. Where are you going to get this at? It's what you see is what you get. Diet Coke. Prove to me that this is bad. Prove. I don't care what RFK says, and I support him. Somebody said Coke. There it is. Birders Way podcast in the house. What's up? Thank you for your support. United States. Here we go, right here. There's the flag right. Oh, right here. And then we got the best president. Oh, that's a good comment. Is Elon trolling Trump? I think so. Felix. That's a good comment. I like that. ICE going to work? Damn right it is, Ricky. AOC ain't going to stop it. Got to have ICE. Republicans agree. Democrats agree. Oh, I mean, it's not about Republicans and Democrats. It's for all of us. You have to have ICE. And other news, that Garcia guy is coming back. Trump says he's coming back. And allegedly for networks and YouTube, allegedly, because he's still innocent. But at the end of the day, he will be guilty on this. He did what? He came over illegal. So he'll be sent back. But those charges could be very bad. Trafficking, I mean, there's a lot of heavy charges on that. All right, let's continue. That's a great cigar. Elon is illegal. Not for long. He's got something up his sleeve. Oh, that's a great cigar. Great cigar and Diet Coke. Steri, got the Diet Coke and the cigar. Welcome in. Trump loves tacos. I do too. What's wrong with that? Carson says, go Trump. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. That is for the baby boy. Don't peek. It's baby boy. Who says, Kamala, you're fired. All right. Let's see who else we have in here. Lemon J. That coffee is good coffee. You can see my energy today. I have the same, Lemon J. A little bit of coffee is good for you. All right. Jeffrey Epstein. You won't see him no more, Mike M. You're not going to see him anymore. Not in this life. Appreciate you guys with the likes. 88 likes. Thank you so much for hitting the like. If you've forgotten to hit the like, do us a favor. And hit the like on this YouTube channel and other YouTube channels. If you like the content, we appreciate it. Moving forward, I see some Trump in here. What do you guys think? Did you guys vote on the poll? Are we still with Trump? Or no, sorry. Forgot what the hell I have now. Oh, do we need a third party? I apologize. Woo! What am I smoking? Do we need a third party? Yes or no? Lord Bread, like that name. I like everything about him. I like how he's I like how he was like, where's my shoes? He's for all of us. I like the fact that he fired. Excuse me. I like how he's not worried about the billionaire Elon Musk. He's not worried about anybody. If you do him wrong, I don't care if you're a family member. Get the hell out of here. He is for us. So that's why I like about Trump. Oh, we're already in a third party? Well, we're getting there. I don't think we are yet. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. But I think Elon's got some up his sleeves. What we're talking about, if you're just coming in, we're talking about Trump versus Elon and all the shit that's been happening the last couple of days. And did Elon Musk was setting this up all the time and just played all of us? Lemon J says, Trump is awesome. Damn right. Did he just play us all? Call it what it wants. But guess what? If you're MAGA, we're in a good situation. But did he play us? Because what I'm hearing, and I'm asking around town, there's a lot of Trump supporters in MAGA. They're still with Trump, but they're saying this. I don't know. I'm a little aggravated at Trump. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying people are a little upset. And a lot of people agree with me where Trump should have never said, well, we didn't need Elon. And that's just Trump being Trump. But I'm just saying, I'm just going to put this out there. Let's say that this bill passes. Let's just say for conversation purposes, it passes on 4th of July. And it will. All right, that passes. And, of course, we know the no tax on tips and all that. And now we see the economy just taking off. Right? And then all of a sudden, the wars stop. Right? Will Trump be the best president ever? Yes or no? Yes or no? Somebody said no? I hear you, Robert. Yes. Jake says no. Jack says yes. We got some no's. Yes and no. Okay. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. A Friday. The question was from somebody was, what day's 4th of July? It's Friday. Now, Robert says yes. Now I'm going to twist it around. Ready? Everybody listening? Let's say that the bill passes, right? But we don't see an improvement in the economy. You got to give it time. Let's just say 6 months goes by, a year goes by, and we don't see it get worse, but we don't see it get better. And the bill passes. I so happen to think it's going to get better. Let's just say it doesn't, and I'm wrong. Do you think Trump will go down as the best president or just another politician? Yes or no? If the bill passes, it doesn't get worse, the economy, but it doesn't get better. Then what? And we still have wars. Sorry. No? Then what do we have? No? Robert says yes. Sterry says interesting. I'll wait for some more comments. Then what? We'll just have some, well, we're not having fun. I'm just trying to seeing where we're at as alive on here with 351 in here. 95 likes. Thank you so much. French Fries says, God bless you and your Maribel. You know what, French Fries? Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. Thank you so very much. High five, fist bump. Means a lot. Trump isn't a politician. He's a businessman. High five, fist bump. Somebody says yes. He divides the country. David S., welcome in. Appreciate that, Sterry. Appreciate that. Trump is a failed businessman. I'm reading comments, guys. I'm not saying this. I'm reading comments, and you're entitled to your comment as long as you're respectful to the chat. My moderators. You don't have to be respectful to me, but to the people in here. Don't peek his back. And also respectful to President Trump. Just be respectful, and to all presidents. Impeach now. See, I have no problem with that. That's freedom of speech. Impeach now. It's your opinion. Yeah, that's a decent comment from Richard. Let me read Richard's comment though. He's just saying, yeah, he's a businessman, but if I might not say, he's getting turned into a politician. You know what, Richard? Don't peak 103 likes. Thank you so much, Richard. Yes, Al. 2, 4 high five fist bumps. Could. I know you said the word could. Hasn't happened, but could. I agree. Could. Could happen. We'll see, Richard. Yeah, ICE is cleaning up LA. That is correct. Antoinette, how are you? I love that name, Antoinette. Antoinette, it's a beautiful name. Trump is and will be the greatest president. And by the way, Antoinette, just to be fair, I had no idea. When I read, I look at the name first, and even if you said he was the worst, whatever, the same way. Thank you for the comment, beautiful name. Will be the greatest president to ever live. Yeah, I agree with you, Antoinette. I agree. High five, fist bump. We have LGBT, who's a loyal subscriber on here. The only ones that's causing challenges is the ones blocking ICE vehicles. And don't worry, they'll be dealt with soon. Yeah, absolutely, they'll be dealt with soon. And for those people that are standing in the way of the police force, and those are they're going to be prosecuted as well over there in California. All right. And guys, if I don't read your comment, I'm not ignoring it one way or another. It's impossible to read every comment on here, so do not take it personal. I'm not favoring anybody. It's just the way the chat is. It'll stop and go. I have it on a medium speed right now. Okay. And that's that. Oh, I apologize. Annette, thank you for helping out there. The liberals can't stop something. Messages are flying in here. All right. Oh, wow. Thank you. Don't peek. I caught that. Thank you so much. Wow. High five, fist bump. Thank you. Don't peek. Very good. Wow. Yeah, I very seldom do that. Don't peek. I let you guys, the mods, but I was this close on doing it. You beat me by like a second. Yeah, we don't tolerate that kind of words on here. Just that word on here that was on there was not good. Thank you, Mike. Yes, we have memberships for $1.99. It probably is cheaper than this Diet Coke by a couple cents. Muppet. Muppet Man. Annette, yeah, I apologize, Annette. Somebody corrected my, people don't understand. Trump plays 5D chess and liberals fail for it every time. Yeah, that's a great comment, Annette. High five. Appreciate it. I appreciate that person correcting my pronunciation. Donald Trump is number one. Robert, how are you, Robert?
Oh, that was the best. She wore her Sunday best with her Gucci heels.
Let's see. I'll read a couple more here. We got 110 likes here.
Like a cute little cutesy.
Kid Rock.
That was like up to her neck.
Okay, I'm going to check our poll. I'll check our poll one last time. Do we need a third party? So 55% have voted. Oh, excuse me. 1,053 have voted. 55% says we need a third party. For those who are coming in and saying hi, hello, and welcome into the chat. I appreciate it. I love Trump and your channel. Thank you for both. Thank you for both. There is no third term for a reason, somebody said. Do I support a third term? I do. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, right now, we got to worry about the country. We got to worry about our country. Anything you dislike about Trump? Jeff, appreciate the comment. I've talked about it many times. And I know you're saying, well, I don't know. Maybe you're new. Yeah, there's a few things. I'll call myself out. We all have things we dislike, right? But that doesn't mean you don't support somebody. Yes, there's a few things I dislike. Absolutely.
The lake. The lake.
Now, are you referring in general the bill or just dislike on Trump? I think you mean a dislike. Yeah, I think that I dislike that he lets his. I'm not calling it. I'm Italian. He lets his emotions get to him a little bit, right? And he can't help it sometimes when they're coming at you, but he's got to remember he's the president. He's not a YouTube channel. He's not somebody at the bar. No disrespect, sitting at the bar having a beer. So, yes, Jeff, I think if he just slows down, takes a deep breath, as Isabel would say, Crystal's daughter, and just stop himself. Like, for an example, Jeff, real quick, thanks for asking, on Elon saying he needed him to be the president, he should have just never said anything back. Because I so happen to agree with Trump. He didn't need to say he didn't need him. I agree. He didn't need him. It was a knockout the first round. With Elon's help, it would have won 3 rounds, if you know what I mean, like a boxing round. He still would have won all the swing states. He might have lost 1. So he still would have been president. But he just reacts too quick on some things. So, yes, I wish he would. But that's who he is, and maybe that's why he got elected. So who am I? But you asked, I told. Is there another thing I don't like? If he would just maybe smile a little bit more. You know, for me, it doesn't bother me, Jeff. But maybe, just do that. Maybe he'll get a little bit more support. But, then again, he has the majority on both sides. So, all right, let's continue. Epstein, Ireland. Appreciate you guys being here on this Saturday. Nobody's perfect. I still support Trump in many, many ways. He's a hell of a lot better than what we had because we didn't have a president. We had a bunch of donors. We had a bunch of committees run by Elizabeth Warren, Nancy Pelosi, who knows who else, who were handling us. So he's 100% better than that. For me, he's still one of the best presidents, even though everything I just said, I didn't, that he could have. Look, and as far as the war, him saying he could have done this, but he is trying the best possibly to end this war that we should never be in, right? I hate to keep saying it, but we should not be in a war. But when you're dealing with a dictator, when you're dealing with a nut, and you're dealing with somebody on the other side who thinks he can beat Russia, and we send billions of money, so you're dealing with 2 complicated situations, which I think eventually will be resolved. I really do. And then the other war, I don't know. That's just with Israel. I don't know. All right. They're beating Russia. They're doing a lot. They're doing pretty good. Don't peek. Thank you. If, Jeff, if Russia really wanted to, if we just let it go, Jeff, for me, it, and I'll just speak for myself. They have no chance, right? So they need our help with the military. I just hope that they can come down to some kind of territory and set that off. Thank you, Mike Gammon. Thank you for being here once again. Russia is destroying Ukraine daily. Yeah, 3 people have lost their life today. I think now 5, 3 to 5. And if you're just coming in, we're talking about Trump and Elon and how I think Elon played us, played the parties, played America to get Trump in, and now working on a third party. Because he used those words today, I quote, or yesterday. I keep saying today, yesterday. I heard about it today. New party is needed. I quote, Elon says new party is needed. They're not making up, and I don't think they're going to make up anytime soon. In fact, I don't see any kind of handshake soon. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong in all this. I hope that they can do a handshake, high five, fist bump, and, work together. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. Both are trash. That's from Matt. Sorry, Matt. Appreciate you. That's your comment. I'm reading comments, guys. When you hear me come out, I don't say I agree or disagree. I'm just reading some comments. They have a right to their comments as long as they're respectful, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, 5,000 people, Richard. Thank you for that. In military a week. Wow. I'll read that comment from Richard. It's in green. Sal Capano, I deleted a message by mistake. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Don't peek. Appreciate you being honest on it. Don't peek. Why you think? Well, I think you meant. What do you think about Epstein files? You're not. They're not going to hear. You're not going to hear anything about it, guys. It's going to be just fade away. Okay. Oh, we got 118 likes. Thank you, Lemon J. Appreciate you. And I could be wrong on that, but I don't think the Epstein files, nothing's going to come out. It's more, it's politics again. Here we go with politics again. Why do I think they'll fade away? You know what I'm going to say. There's just too many names. It's too complicated on both sides. And they don't, it's government. It's all about government. And I don't think Trump's going to get involved with that. Jason, how are you, Jason? Too many names. Not just politics, not just people. There's people like Michael Jordan on there, Bill Clinton, Oprah's on there. You know, who knows? No, thank you, Don't Peak 119. You might get teased on the Epstein files, like they might talk about some things on it, but you're not going to hear the names. Not gonna. We need a third party. I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys.
Can we get close and personal to the beat? Huh? You're gonna kill it.
What's up, Chicago? I don't like drone attacks. I don't like what's happening with Putin. I don't like what's happening there. Too many people, like Trump says, too many people are dying. And we don't want that. Wars are no good. We shouldn't be in it. I don't even think Biden knew what the hell was going on. I'm not defending him. What a shame. And we deserve we deserve answers. We deserve to know from that doctor and Joe Biden, Elizabeth, we need to know who the hell was running our country and what was his mental state. Because we need to know for future presidents, Republicans or Democrats. I don't care who they are. If I voted for Trump and Trump is doing great, and all of a sudden his mind, he's stuttering, he's falling, he don't know his left, his right, his wife, his kid, then I want him gone. That's it. I don't care if it's me. If your mind's gone, they can't be the president. I'll go a little farther. You shouldn't be vice president. I'll even go farther. You shouldn't be a president of Starbucks. So let alone the president of the United States who hold the nuclear, the buttons. Why are you using a football? You know what I mean? So no, we deserve answers. And I believe that's going to come out. Now, I don't know if there are going to be people charged with felonies, maybe a few.
Dad.
Yeah.
When you have the sushi at the deli at Sprouts, is it good?
It's good if it's fresh.
No, not the tuna. The tuna.
The tuna's good. I read that, Lemon J. But I think today they reported on, I like to listen to Wall Street Journal and read, I think there was a strike today and 3 people lost their life, maybe 3 or 4. But yes, I agree with you. A lot of it's old and misinformed news on the question was on the missiles attack to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Sarah, are you hanging out in the office? Stare it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm in the office today. We're in my office today. And we welcome everybody in. That's funny. William, I agree, William. Did I say I wasn't? Oh, yeah, I agree. They should, but I'm just telling you, William, in my opinion, I could be wrong. I don't think you're going to see it. It's too complicated. You better call Saul. But it's Sal. No defense to Saul. It's Sal. All right. Gotta laugh a little bit, guys. My local Starbucks president needs to be impeached. It's a good one. That's actually a good one. Yeah, mine does too, even though I only go to Starbucks once a month because I don't like their coffee. I like Puerto Rican coffee and Italian coffee, Lemon J. Are you Trump's cousin? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, somebody asked me if I was Trump's cousin. Yeah. Better call Sal. There you go. That's better. No disrespect to Saul, but it's Sal. Tyler, how are you? Vermont screwed because of people like Sanders. Old man Sanders, he's done. You don't see him anymore. I appreciate you, Henry. I saw you in Butler. I was there. Welcome in, guys. Happy Saturday. God bless America. God bless Trump. Hell with Elon Musk. Why is Trump in trouble? Well, why he's in trouble is because Elon has set him up. That's what we've been discussing now for what? An hour and 10 minutes on and off? Because he is called out. We need a new party. We need a new party. And this could hurt Trump a little bit. So good question. Elon did set him up. I think so. I mean, let me just say this. And thank you for that question, because I do have it on my title. Is Trump in trouble? He's not going to be impeached. And nothing of that kind of. But he can be in trouble in the sense, he could be losing some support. And we do have a vote for the House. And I've said on multiple lives before, I hate to contradict myself, if people lose trust, I'm just saying if. I'm not, most people on here aren't. I don't know. I shouldn't speak. But if Trump counterattacks, I don't think he will, and this bill, for somehow or reason, goes through and doesn't help Americans out, it doesn't go as well as they thought with no tax on tips and overtime, and some of the things on Medicaid, and they hip around a little bit of the things, even though they said only 20-hour works on Medicaid, this, that, whatever, it could hurt his legacy a little bit, and some people will be talking about it. It could hurt the future Republican that runs. So I think Elon might have done this on purpose because he's seen that surely the Democrats, AOC and Bernie's too old. AOC's a whole nother way. There's a civil war right now between the Democrat Party. And now he's trying to make a civil war between the Republican Party. Is everybody with me? Yes or no? Yes or no? And all of a sudden, Elon comes right down the middle and says, I'm the president in 28. And yes, he can be the president, guys. Or he can use all his power and his money and put an independent president and have that third party. We could be heading into a third party. We could very well be possible. And Elon is set up everybody. Just my comment, because you're hearing a lot of different things, and why he did it. His stock was down, and that's true. His stocks were down. His company lost the biggest ever. Not all is true, but that just had fire. A flame to the fire, excuse me. So, free Diddy, somebody says. It was all pre-planned. Yeah, I think so too. AOC is better than anyone else. Do you really believe that? AOC is better than anybody else? Excuse me. She's the one who wants to get rid of ICE. She's the one who wants open borders. Third party MAGA. Ooh, Lemon J, I caught that. You're good. You know that. We'll have to see, guys. I do have a little concern, though, but at least I'm being honest. A little bit. When you're dealing with Elon Musk, with a billionaire, with his power and money, he could be the person that could throw us all off, right? If there's anybody out there can do it, it's not Bill Gates. Not Bill Gates, right? It would be somebody like Elon Musk, right? Ross Perot didn't have enough. And Bill Gates, forget about it. And who are we missing? Any other rich billionaire? No. Elon Musk could separate us in different ways. AOC is hot. Well, she might. I don't think she's hot, but she's not fit for president. I don't think she's hot either.
What?
You think she's hot?
Who?
AOC.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Alexander Cortez, whatever her name is.
I don't give a shit about.
Oh, 90 billion was Ross Perot. Thank you.
Hey, Mom. We just got out.
She is. You think AOC's hot? Yeah, I'm going in. The question was I going in the pool? I'm going in the pool. I'm jumping in. A few minutes. We got 123 likes. Appreciate you guys. No, I'm not blonde at all. Bald. Going bald. All right. Where in the country are you? I don't know. I'm in Las Vegas, United States of America. Let me get some water here. All right, I'm going to read a few more comments, guys, and then we're going to... AOC for bartender 25. Yeah, there you go. I got it, Labs. I read it before to myself, but I got it now. 124 likes. Appreciate that, Lemon J. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here today. You and Janine and Mike M and Don't Peek. All right. Trump. AOC. Patriot. AOC. Yes, Las Vegas is state now. Gotta laugh a little bit. Appreciate you guys being here this weekend. What's your plans on this weekend as we are getting closer to 4th of July? And speaking of 4th of July, I think that's when this one big beautiful bill will pass. But I believe it'll be revised in some ways. So, again, 60 votes for the Senate. So a lot of people were asking me, friends of mine, can't they just rip the bill up and make it in portions? Like no tax on tips and overtime on this bill. Finish our wall or complete our wall. More money on this bill. Money for seniors on this bill, $4,000. Bill for tax credits on this bill. Just keep going. It won't happen. It's one big bill, and that's going to be it. You can't break it up. Even though I wish they could and take it slower, I really do. But unfortunately, it's one big bill, one big beautiful bill, whatever hell you want to call it. One big beautiful bill, and that's going to be it. Last man standing. I won that in one time. Welcome in, guys. I'm standing in the pool. God bless you. You're standing. Oh, yeah, I enjoy all the pool all weekend. Sleep in the pool. Just sleep. It's good to sleep in the pool. Have you ever slept in the pool? All right. I seen that, Janine. Thank you. Appreciate that, Janine. Sal, I thought you were giving away a shirt. Yeah, I'm going to give out a shirt. Let's give out one today. I have to go get one, Richard. Thank you for reminding me. Are you sad your daddies are fighting? I'm so sad. It's upsetting to me. AOC says they're women arguing. One person will get a shirt. One random subscriber will get a shirt on here. And it's a Trump shirt. I just gotta go ahead and get it. Richard, I appreciate it. Lemon, J, and Janine, and Mike, if you can take care of the chat for a minute, I'll go show the shirt. Y'all going to be going in the pool in a little bit, guys. So this is the shirt right here. Unfortunately, I think it's our last shirt, and it's all I have is extra large. It's all I have. There's nothing on the back. 45, 47, 48. I'll show it one more time. The shirt is made in Italy. That's what I tell him. I tell him it's made in Italy. All right. All right, so we're going to run a contest in a few minutes here. And then all I want from you is, if you do win, is send it to my email, your address, P.O. Box, and first and last name. No YouTube name. If I don't get your first and last name, I can't send it. And we put it in the mail tomorrow or Monday. And if you're in the United States, only in the United States, you should get it by Friday. And if you're not a Trump supporter, then give it to another subscriber or to Fighting Homeless here. So whatever you want to do. Or a family member. No thanks. All right. So only if you're, well, I was going to say if you support Trump. Maybe you don't support Trump and you want to give it to somebody else. All right. So appreciate it. It's a little giveaway. And I think we have one more coffee to give away on our next live. And then we got to order some more stuff. I'm going to take a couple more drags of the cigar. I'm going to think of a trivia question in the chat that we can do. By the way, I'm going to need help. From Mike, if you're still here, and Janine, and Don't Peek, and Lemon J, if you guys can help me out a little bit, because it's going to be the first person who says it, okay? And that's it. And so help me out as much as you can when we do this contest. We're going to do it in about 2 minutes. 70% of Americans support President Trump. I think that's pretty. I think that might have dropped a little bit, Jay, but you might be right. It might be around 70 now. You know how we are. People kind of. Trump wishes Elon well. Yeah, I heard that today. That's good words. That's perfect for him to say. See, that's what Trump needs to do. If Trump stays on that track, that's good. I mean, he's not going anywhere. I'm making it sound like he's going somewhere, but that's just good for America. And, you know, you keep your friends close, your enemies even closer. And I don't know if Elon's an enemy, but he's not with him.
We need to make sure when we put the birds back that the cage is locked because it was open.
Is it locked now?
Yeah. Dad, how does it look?
Where are you going?
Do I look dark?
Yeah. Give me some of that tan lotion. I want to look like Trump. I want to look yellow. Mel James says Elon is gone. Won't see him no more. I got to tell you, he's lost some money. I know, for those who say, oh, he's still a billionaire, it'd be like us. It's like most of us, most of us. If we're making, I'm just going to throw a number. Let's say you're making $35,000 a year. It'd be like us now making $20,000 a year, 22, right? So it hit him hard on some of these things here. But that's not the real reason. He'll come back. He's setting everybody up. He wants to be the president of the United States. He wants to be the next president. Screw the Democrats. Screw the Republicans. Screw Trump. I got everybody. I'm ready. Yeah, wishing well is good words, Richard. If Trump continues wishing him well, good for him, thank you, those kind of words, eats him up alive. All right. Mel James says dirty bill, not okay. So, all right. So we're going to do, guys, I'm going to start in 30 seconds. We're going to run the contest, and I'll give out the Trump shirt. Thank you, Richard, for reminding me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Richard. This will be the last shirt we give away for a little bit, guys. I have one more left for somebody I haven't seen on here in a bit, and then we're moving on. And I have to order more shirts. It doesn't matter he wasn't born in the United States. We're living in 2025. All right, so moderators, let me know when you're ready. This is for everybody. I just want everybody to kind of stay with me on this. And the first person, okay. So pick a number from 1 to 110. 1 to 110. The first person gets the number. I will show it. It's written down in front of me. I don't have any board. Will win the shirt. Not yet. Amazing. I didn't think it'd take this long. I guess nobody wants the shirt. Wow. Some people are getting close. Have not seen it. I seen that, Mike. I seen that, Laughs. If I don't see it in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to give it away to somebody. So you got 30 seconds. I haven't seen it yet. 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 We got 10 seconds. If I don't see it in 10 seconds, I'm going to give it to somebody. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Contest is over. It's over. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Contest is over. It's over. All right. So, it's Kafi. Nobody got it. Mike, but before Mike and Janine, if you can be honest with me, just to make sure nobody got it, before I announce who I'm going to give it to, the number was, I know it's reverse on here because it's a mirror. It's 56. The number was 56. The number was 56, not 66. I see a lot of 60. So it's 56. I'm going to give it to a loyal subscriber, a lot of loyal subscribers, buddy. But this person is comes on either number 1 most of the time. Sometimes he comes in number 3, but majority of the time number 1. And that's going to go to Laughs. Laughs, you won the shirt. So congratulations, Laughs. Unfortunately, all I have is extra large. Once again, Laughs, extra large. 45, the 45th president, 48th president. Did anybody say? I don't think anybody did 46 or 56. Excuse me. Nobody said 56. No. Yeah, nobody said 56. So let's go. Laughs, you won. You didn't pick the right number, but you're a loyal subscriber. You've been on here being number 1 quite a few times. Not today, but we appreciate it. And I think Ozzy Crosby was number 1 today. But, so that's it. So you're going to get the shirt, and we will send it out. All I need from you on an email. Email only. Full address. Full name. P.O. Box. In the mail Monday. You'll get it on Thursday. And I think well, I'm not going to say where you're at, but where I'm thinking you're at, it's going to probably take a little longer. So anyhow, we'll leave it at that. You sent it before. If you could send it again, because I erased all the emails for security. So just when you get a chance, scapano13@cox.net. Thank you very much. 5 minutes. Thank you, Liz. I'm going in. 5 minutes. Where am I going in? The pool. Thank you, Janine. I've seen that. So. Don't Peek, thank you for being here. I'm right behind you. Appreciate you, Don't Peek. Say hello to your baby boy and your husband. And Richard, thank you for letting us know. So we were able to give out that shirt over 100. I appreciate you. Laughs has won the shirt. I'll show it to you again what you got, Laughs. 45, 47. How about Trump for life? Anybody in the chat? Trump for life? Laughs, that's what you want right here. course, there's nothing in the back, short sleeves, extra large, it'll shrink a little bit. Now, real quick, guys, for the next, my wife was going to order more stuff. Trump for life. I hear you, Jay Andrews. I'm trying to, might have to do a different kind of video. It will be a live, but I think we're going to have to go sideways with it. And there's a spin the board. So we put all the names in. We'll put like super chats in. We'll put members in. And then we could put like, open it up to the live. And it'll be spin from YouTube, but I can't do it, I don't think, on a vertical. I might, I don't know. I might be able to do vertical. So let's see. I'm going to try to do that on our next giveaway. Maybe we can do vertical, but it'll have to be done like with a laptop. I might need a lot of help. And as Lemon J says, congratulations. So we'll try to make it. This was nice, but we'll do that with the board. It'll be fun. It'll go around and we can do categories like who's the member will be in. Moderators will be in, super chats will be in, that kind of stuff. So we're going to work on that after I get out of the pool today. I'll do some research, and because we all like something, right? I'm going to close this notes here for the day. I appreciate everybody being here. What was that? I felt I heard a sound and the ground shake. Wow. That didn't sound good. Hold on, guys. I don't know. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. All right. I'm going to check our I don't know what the hell happened here, but I'm going to check our 54. Do we need a third party? 54%. Okay. It almost sounded like an earthquake. I felt something like, and I'm not drinking. So it could have been like a earthquake somewhere. And I'm looking in the back of the pool to see if the water is moving. That's an indication we had a little earthquake. Trump is simply the best. Janine, thank you for that. I seen that. Thank you for working today. Moderators, appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Yeah, normally Maribel will remind me, Richard, so I'll tell her that Richard said, hey, Sal, what about the 100 likes? Because that's what Maribel would do. So thank you, Richard, once again. Clown show. We have a clown show here, Mac says. Mac Dean. How are you, Mac? The clown show. All right. Hey, guys, let me know how you feel one last time. You think we're going to have a third party if you haven't? We have 1337 on the poll. Do we need a third party? Could Trump legacy be over? Or he'll just blow this off and continuing on the right track and helping America. Democrats helping out Republicans. I already said, that he's not for the billionaires. He's already proven he's not for the billionaires. If you're just coming in real late, we're almost ending this live. If he was for the billionaires, he'd be backing up Elon. He made it clear, we don't need you. We don't care. He's not for billionaires. So for all the Democrats who says, oh, Elon's for billionaires, no. He is for everyone. He is for everyone. Even though he's not perfect, he is for everyone. And he's on, you see him on the media almost every day. Something we haven't seen in many years. Brady, I think. George Washington still. Lincoln. I had Trump third on that list. right now, well, he's definitely on the top 5 list, Trump. And why he dropped for me a little bit is I take it personal. I don't like where he takes debate and say, we didn't need you, Elon. I think we've been better off, even though I agree with him. I want to see this bill pass the right for, because I want to see for all Americans, but he's still up there. Let's put it this way. He's still the best president fighting for all Americans in our present history. There. So in this order, in our lifetime, I say Trump, Reagan, and Clinton. Or you can go in another order. Trump, Clinton, Reagan, whatever. You're delusional. So that's just my opinion. All right. So once again, thank you guys for being here. Brian says to mention Trump. Welcome in, Brian. All right, guys. Hey, I'm going to be jumping in the pool with a Diet Coke and a cigar and a Corona. How's that mix? Mike M. Lemon J. Janine. And Don't Peek. I believe they're the moderators on here. Thank you so very much for helping out today. There's nothing you could do wrong. Don't Peek came on and said, I think I accidentally timed somebody out. You cannot do anything wrong. I appreciate it. As long as you don't time me out, then we have a little problem. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the support today. 130 likes. Make sure you support other YouTube channels if you like their content. We have 130 likes. Thank you so much. Richard, thank you for reminding me about giving out the shirt. Congratulations to Laughs. Laughs, I'll get your address once again. I know you sent it before, but for security reasons, I like to delete everything. Appreciate you guys on here. Again, if you just came in here late in the beginning, we help out the homeless when we can. So if you don't support Trump, hopefully you support people being homeless. It's not their fault. And we're going to continue each and every day to help out the homeless. The only day I didn't help out the homeless this week, to be honest with you, was Thursday. Otherwise, I'm out there every single day. And if I don't help out for any day, I make sure I help out 20 times more the next day. That's what we do on here. And that's what I think the right thing to do as this country is to help your fellow neighbors, homeless, our vets who fought for this country. And when you're pulling somebody out of a car, God forbid, of an accident or a house that's on fire, you never ask if they're a Democrat, Republican, or independent, or Elon Musk, or Trump, or Barack Obama, or anybody else. You pull them out with a hand, because that's what we do. God bless America. God bless you guys. I'll see you on the next live. Ciao. Take care.